Hello there, and welcome to the Journal Boutique, the one-stop destination for your journey of self-discovery, physical, mental, and financial wellness. Picture this place as a treasure trove, filled with invaluable gems of wisdom, tools for self-empowerment, and maps to navigate the labyrinth of your inner world. Our mission here is to help you uncover the hidden wealth within you, to polish the diamond of your self-worth, and to guide you towards realizing your full potential. As we embark on this exciting adventure together, we'll explore the power of self-love, the journey towards embracing it, the transformation it brings about, and the ways to cultivate it in our everyday lives. Ready to embark on this journey of self-love and self-discovery? Strap in and let's dive in. For this is not just a journey, it's a revelation of your true essence. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and this, dear friends, is yours. Have you ever wondered why self-love is so important in our lives? It's a question that, when pondered, uncovers the very essence of our existence. Self-love is the silent song that the soul sings, a melody that resonates within us, echoing the affirmation of our worth. Imagine, if you will, a tree. Without the nourishment of water, sunlight, and fertile soil, it cannot grow or flourish. Similarly, without the nurturing light of self-love, we too struggle to thrive. Self-love is the nourishment we need to grow, to flourish, and to reach the zenith of our potential. Consider self-love as the golden thread that weaves together the tapestry of our lives. It connects every experience, every moment of joy and sorrow, every triumph and defeat, into a grand narrative that tells the story of who we are. It's the lens through which we perceive our world, coloring every interaction with the hues of respect, understanding, and compassion. It's like the oxygen mask on an airplane. In an emergency, we are advised to secure our own masks first, before assisting others. This isn't selfish, it's necessary. Similarly, self-love isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the oxygen that sustains us, enabling us to breathe in life's challenges and breathe out resilience. Self-love is not about vanity or narcissism. It's about acknowledging our inherent worth and treating ourselves with the same kindness, respect, and compassion that we extend to others. It's about setting boundaries, honoring our needs, and celebrating our achievements. It's about recognizing that we too are deserving of love and happiness. And why is self-love so important for our overall well-being? Because it forms the bedrock of our mental, emotional, and physical health. It influences our self-esteem, our relationships, and our ability to navigate the world with grace and confidence. Without self-love, we are like a ship without a compass, wandering aimlessly through the sea of life. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery together, exploring the profound power of self-love and revealing the transformative magic it holds. The journey to self-love isn't always straightforward. It's a winding road with its highs and lows. Consider the story of Amelia. Like many, she grappled with the shadows of low self-esteem. She was a brilliant artist, but the harsh light of self-doubt often eclipsed her talents. She would look in the mirror and see not her beauty, but a mosaic of flaws. This was Amelia's reality. But then, one day, Amelia decided to embark on a different path. She decided to journey towards self-love. It wasn't an easy decision. She had to confront those shadows, those deeply ingrained beliefs that told her she wasn't enough. But Amelia was determined. She started by recognizing the power of her thoughts. She realized that the voice in her head, the one telling her she wasn't good enough, was not a voice of truth, it was a voice of fear. And so, Amelia decided to challenge that voice. She replaced "I can't" with "I can," "I'm not" with "I am." But the journey wasn't all sunshine and roses. There were days when Amelia stumbled, days when the voice of doubt would creep back in, days when she felt like giving up. But each time, she picked herself up, dusted herself off, and continued on. She learned to celebrate the small victories along the way. She held on to those moments when she felt a flicker of self-love, when she looked in the mirror and saw a glimmer of her true worth. Those moments were like breadcrumbs, leading her further down the path of self-love. Amelia's story is not unique. Many of us grapple with the same shadows, the same doubts, but her journey is a testament to the power of self-love. It shows us that no matter how winding the road, no matter how steep the climb, self-love is a journey worth embarking on. And so the journey to self-love began one step at a time. The transformative power of self-love is astounding. It's like opening a door to a world that's been waiting for you all along. A world where you are the artist and the masterpiece, where you are the author and the story. Let's journey further into the tale of transformation. Picture an individual, much like you and me, who has spent a lifetime looking for validation, for love, for acceptance in all the wrong places. They were caught in a whirlwind of self-doubt and insecurity, a storm that seemed impossible to weather. But then they discovered the power of self-love. This was no overnight transformation. It was a gradual process, a slow unraveling of old beliefs and a weaving of new, empowering narratives. They began to understand that they were not defined by their past mistakes, their failures, or the opinions of others. They realized that they were more than enough, just as they were. As they embraced self-love, profound changes began to unfold. Their attitude towards life shifted. They no longer saw themselves as a victim of circumstances, but as an active participant in their own journey. They started to view challenges as opportunities for growth, not obstacles to happiness. Their relationships, too, underwent a transformation. They learned to set boundaries, to say no when necessary, and to surround themselves with positivity. They understood that relationships should be a source of joy, not stress. The most significant change, however, was in their overall happiness. They discovered that happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's found not in the grand, sweeping moments of life, but in the quiet, everyday acts of self-care and self-compassion. They found happiness within themselves, not outside. This individual, once lost in the storm of self-doubt, now stands strong in the light of self-love. They have discovered their worth, their strength, and most importantly, their ability to love themselves unconditionally. It's a transformation that has reshaped not just their life, but their very being. With self-love, they found a newfound joy and peace within themselves. Cultivating self-love isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. It's akin to watering a garden. Each day you nourish the soil, ensuring that the roots are well fed and the flowers bloom beautifully. The first tip for cultivating self-love is practicing self-compassion. Picture yourself as your own best friend. Would you chastise them for every little mistake, or would you offer them understanding and encouragement? Extend the same kindness to yourself that you would to a dear friend. Remember, everyone fumbles and stumbles. It's a part of being human. Next, set healthy boundaries. You are the gatekeeper of your energy. It's important to determine what you allow in and what you keep out. This might mean saying no to things that drain you and yes to things that fill you with joy and vitality. Understand that saying no doesn't mean you're selfish. It simply means you're taking care of your well-being. Lastly, prioritize self-care. It's not just about spa days or indulgent treats, although those are lovely. It's about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. It's about eating nourishing food, getting enough sleep, moving your body, and taking time to relax and recharge. It's about doing things that light you up and make your soul sing. The journey of self-love is not always easy. There will be days when you falter, when you forget to be kind to yourself, or set boundaries, or take care of your needs. That's okay. It's part of the process. The important thing is to keep going, to keep tending to your garden of self-love. Remember, cultivating self-love is about more than just feeling good about yourself. It's about recognizing your worth, honoring your needs, and treating yourself with kindness and respect. It's about becoming the person you were always meant to be, a person filled with love for both others and themselves. Just as a garden flourishes with daily care, so does our self-love with daily nurturing. The relationship between self-love and happiness is like the sun and its light. You can't have one without the other. The dance between self-love and happiness is an intricate one. As we've journeyed together through the tales of transformation and the cultivation of self-love, we've seen the profound impact that embracing oneself can have on overall happiness. Remember the stories of those who chose to love themselves unconditionally. The individuals who, despite adversity, found a way to hold themselves with kindness and compassion. Their happiness wasn't a fleeting feeling, dependent on external circumstances. Instead, it was a deep-seated contentment, stemming from their unwavering self-love. The beauty of self-love is that it empowers us to be our own source of happiness. It's about realizing that we are enough just as we are, that we don't need to seek validation from outside sources. It's about appreciating our own unique journey with all its ups and downs, and understanding that every experience is a stepping stone towards becoming our most authentic selves. The tips we've shared, like practicing self-compassion, spending time in nature, journaling, and meditating, are all tools to help us cultivate this self-love. They're not magic solutions, but they can aid us in nurturing a loving relationship with ourselves. Remember, self-love isn't a destination, but a journey. It's a path that we choose to walk every day, a commitment to ourselves that we renew with each sunrise. And as we embark on this path, we find that happiness becomes less of a pursuit and more of a constant companion. So, as we conclude our journey today, let's carry with us this understanding. Self-love isn't about being self-absorbed or narcissistic. It's about acknowledging our own worth and treating ourselves with kindness and respect. It's about nurturing the relationship we have with ourselves, because at the end of the day, that's the relationship that matters the most. Embrace self-love, and you embrace a life of inner happiness and peace.